Hi, it's Kevin Schumacher with the Kevin Schumacher Team here at eXp Realty, bringing you your monthly market trends update for the Colorado Front Range. Obviously, it's been quite the roller coaster this year, but we're seeing the market come back and react even stronger than anticipated. So really wanted to share some of the data that we've been gathering from some of the consultants that we work with on a national level. When you look at new home sales, there was an expectation of a 22% drop in home sales, but we're actually starting to see a slight increase with new home sales, which is a great move looking at all of the numbers as we look at all the data for the month of May. The projected appreciation going forward for this year and going into next year, as well as far out as first quarter of 2022, many of the large banks are forecasting that we're going to get upwards of 3 to even 4% appreciation. Well, here locally, I believe that we're going to continue to see some stronger rates than that. I do believe that we're going to be really strong up until about the fourth quarter. With being an election year, you never know as far as what's going to happen after that. But typically, there's usually not a lot of volatility going into the months prior to election. So again, so far what we're seeing, really strong numbers, record low interest rates obviously as well. When we look at pending sales, right now pending sales are up 24.5% compared to last month, and this was on a national level. Listings are actually up 19% when we look at listings for the month of May compared to the month of June. The big unknown for a lot of people has been, and it's been the big thing in the news, unemployment. 2.5 million jobs were added last month, which is an amazing number. It's a big number. Of all of those, 1.4 million of those jobs were in the food and beverage industry. As we've talked in the previous months, as the economy and the areas and the government really starts to allow us to open things up completely, we're going to continue to see an increase in that. When we break down and we look at the numbers even a little bit further, the national unemployment, at least on the latest numbers, the national unemployment level is 13.3%. 83% of those numbers are permanent employee jobs. 17% of the people employed, they're temporary. So again, we have really strong numbers compared to what we've just come out of and where we're going. And again, we anticipate that those numbers will continue to get better and better and better. When you look at one of the most recent surveys to Americans out there, as far as where they feel the most secure investment is to put their money, over 35% of Americans are saying it's real estate. So when you look at the real estate numbers, as far as the average number, or the percentage of Americans that own homes, you look at the peak at 69.1% was in 2005. That number dropped to about 63%, and now we're climbing back up to about 65%, and we continue to see that climb. So again, I believe consumer confidence is coming back strong. I think people are getting out, they're supporting their local businesses, which I encourage everybody to do, because that's what really makes the economy rebound and really supports, again, all of our friends, family, neighbors, and so forth. So let's dive into the numbers and break everything down as far as the Colorado Front Range. So when we look at the four main areas, Larimer, Weld County, Boulder County, and the Denver metro area, we jump into the actives in Larimer County. 940 homes actively on the market currently. Last month, 278 homes actually sold. That's numbers actually down. The solds are down 26% compared to the month before. Again, remind many that we were locked down for about 45 days, where we could actually not even go out and show homes because the state had us locked down with the whole COVID thing. So again, the data is not reflecting the actual momentum that's being built, but we'll get into that and probably be a little bit clearer next month, but just wanted to share sort of where those numbers are at. So again, 26% down on closed sales for the month of May compared to April. 73 days on market, that's the average. Again, some of that's due to new construction and the build time. Average sales price, $485,000 with inventory of 1.4 months. So again, we jumped up to almost 3 months when things got locked down. Now we're back down to 1.4 months. Again, we believe we're going to continue to see inventory come on the market because of all of the sellers starting to feel a little more comfortable with putting their homes on the market. But we're also seeing a large demand of buyers wanting to buy. So when we look at Weld County, in Weld County, 863 homes currently on the market. 317 sold last month. That number is actually down by 14%. 62 days, average days on market. 417,000 is the average sales price in Weld County, 1.3 months inventory. So again, even a little bit lower than what Larimer County is. Breaking down Boulder County, 592 homes currently on the market, 187 sold last month for the month of May. That number's down 9% compared to the month of April. Average days on the market, 59 days on the market. Average sales price in Boulder County, $745, with 1.7 months inventory, current inventory on the market now. Denver metro area, the big one, 3,017 homes currently on the market in the Denver metro area, 1,639 of them sold in the month of May. That number is actually down 19%. 21 days, average days on the market, average sales price $510,000, and 1.2 months inventory in the Denver metro area. So to recap, I believe that we're seeing a lot of active buyers. We're starting to see a lot of active sellers and putting their homes on the market. Many people say, what different precautions and things are we taking and others taking? The state definitely has a mandate out there where they are requiring or strongly encouraging people to wear masks as they go through homes, agent as we are showing homes, wearing masks, the social distancing, the sanitization, and things as people are going through to make sure everybody is safe. So if you have any questions or concerns, obviously you can always reach out to us and we could give you all of the guidelines and let you know all those precautions that we're taking to make sure that not only our sellers are safe, but also the buyers and people that are going in and so forth. But we feel that we'll continue to have a really strong market through the rest of the summer. But if you'd like to know how the market has affected your value, or if you'd like to know more even about the current interest rates, which actually dropped below 3%, which is absolutely amazing, we'd be happy to share more information. We appreciate all the referrals that we've been getting from all of our friends and family and past clients. It means a lot to us. If there's anything we can do to help you with your real estate needs here in the Colorado Front Range, don't hesitate to reach out. You can always visit us at kevinsellsco.com. Email me, kevin@kevinsellsco.com, cell phone 970-396-7248. We look forward to helping you and your family, friends. I hope everyone has a great summer, and we'll talk to you next month.